This is the story of a man that we may not know as well as we think. The tale of a man you all know by face, but perhaps not by his most concealed talent. A man with a toothbrush mustache, a bowler hat, and a cane. An icon of the silent film era, Charlie Chaplin. But today, I won't recount his slapstick comedies or those heartwarming tales on the silver screen. No, instead, I aim to illuminate a facet of his life that's as silent, yet as profound, as his films. It was the Roaring '20s, a time of jazz, flappers, and wild parties. And while Hollywood was humming with the silent film boom, a secret passion was taking shape behind closed doors in Chaplin's world. While most knew him for his comedic timing and dramatic expressions, few knew that this man, who communicated with the world without uttering a single word on screen, had a unique gift for music. That's right, listeners. Charlie Chaplin was not just an actor and filmmaker, he was a self-taught musician. His movies, as silent as they were filled with laughter, sorrow, and every emotion in between, and music was a crucial part of it. But Charlie didn't just use any music. In many cases, he composed it himself. Without any formal training, without being able to read music, Charlie Chaplin had an ear for melodies that tugged at heartstrings and tickled the ribs. While working on his iconic film, City Lights, he hummed, whistled, and guided the orchestra to his vision, helping craft the memorable score. When you hear the melancholic yet hopeful tunes in Smile, remember it's the brainchild of the very man who brought the tramp to life. But why, you might wonder, would a man of such cinematic genius delve into music? For Charlie, it was simple. He once said, "Music added much to my pictures." For him, silence on the screen was a canvas, and music painted that canvas with emotions. So intertwined was his love for music with his films that he went back and composed scores for his older silent movies. But, dear listeners, here's the rest of the story. You see, Charlie Chaplin's silent symphony extended beyond the big screen. He once confessed that during his most challenging times, when the weight of the world seemed unbearable, he would sit alone with a cello. Not to play for anyone, not for any audience, but for himself. In the somber, deep notes of the cello, he found solace. And so, the next time you find yourself watching a Chaplin film, be it the antics in Modern Times, or the poignancy in The Kid, remember the silent maestro behind the scenes. A man who spoke to the world without words, and whose melodies echo, silently, the depths of his soul. And now you know the rest of the story.